alive as they're forced to lock in something like the Wukong, which is not perfect, and it's not exactly what Machi needs to round out this comp.
Oh, there's a lot of delivery options here, though, because you're also now locking in this Yumi, so you can attach it to the Irelia to try and go for the engage. But I think for Flash, there's a lot of disengage potential here, too. Clear, assuming that the Nilly will already be there. A nice hook coming out from Koala, though. Immediately, though, Bruce has to be careful, because the amount of burst damage coming out from the bot lane here of Flash is enough to force him to use his Flash to get himself back to safety. Ignite ticket, though, on Pallet, and the poor cat just gets taken down by the Nautilus. That's first blood going to Machi.
Yeah, they are pretty happy with what they've got, and...
Oh, PK. Gets himself to safety. Stark! Oh no! PK jumps back on in! And Stark is able to find the kill that was literally gifted to him by PK. PK ends up honestly making a bit of a misplay there. Gives Stark the first kill of the lane, and this bot lane, that's a ton of damage coming out from Bruce, and I've seen this one before. That's going to be the barrier being used immediately. And Slater, able to get back to safety, does hold on to his Flash.
And Gemini lurking nearby, but Yijin's there covering as well. Oh, Slater, like...
Oh my goodness. Koala able to find it, and Slater gets taken on down. That is a teleport coming in from the side of Stark. DK does have his own, but he decides not to use it. Is still up in the top lane. And they're going to sacrifice Bruce, but Stark now gets his second kill on the Irelia. Into this bot lane where Koala has already picked up his Mobies. So you want to... This Nautilus again able to land a hook, and Slater is face tanking. Another teleport though coming out. It was all a bait. It was all planned at this point, and the taunt is going to land onto the Ezreal, and Bruce is going to get taken down.
I've seen this before. The chase does continue.
They're going to try and look for it. Gemini over the wall. Koala, though, is going to continue to become Spider-Man. Katie, whoo, that's a bit aggressive. PK, though, is going to come in with his own teleport to try and join in onto the fight. Nidalee Spear does not connect onto Koala, and the poor Yumi is going to get shredded apart by the Wukong.
And just living on a tiny sliver of health.
Oh, my goodness. It's going to continue. Bot lane. It's just becoming a bit of a little bit of the fiesta. Get the guitars out. Get the celebrations out. And Flash are starting to force Machi to play a little bit carefully, as now Bruce is going to get caught underneath the tower if he's not careful. Does not have the true shot.
The 2 versus 2. There's no way that they can win this with their setup. And so what happens, they need to bring down the gank. If you can keep... Oh my word, that's a lot of damage. But if you can keep track of Yijin and, maybe start putting some
Koala.
Not quite going to connect there.
Ooh, nice spear comes out. Bruce goes down low. He's got to be a bit careful. Stark comes in with the teleport himself, able to get to safety, though, as Bruce True Shot Barrage comes on through into the middle. Galio Ultimate's also going to be there. Koala's going to get taken on down, and Stark is a madman now on this Irelia. Finds himself a double kill. And Machi, they're starting to slip up here. Mission's able to find himself a kill, but he's only trading back 1 for 4.
And just a huge collapse coming through from Flash. Even though the Cartier is under his tower on the Galio,
doesn't probably like for, as PK is able to avoid the stun from Stark.
Actually, the Cloud Soul is pretty... hang on.
Mission just gets taken down.
All right.
It just seems like some of these immobile carries. Flash is going to rotate on over.
Oh.
Mission. Oh, he's going to get caught out if he's not careful. Oh boy. Mission. That's unfortunate.
It's not great.
Oh, gets himself to safety, actually. Stark was looking to finish off the kill. Oh, geez, why are they going in choke point? Actually, that's not too bad. Koala gets the hook there, but in comes Galio once again. DK with his Wukong, though, gets the 4-man knockup with his ultimate. Gets another one, but unfortunately, he's just a little bit too far behind. They take down Pallet, though, in the end, and here comes Gemini trying to push forward. Bruce is still alive. Slater now running back for the hills, trying to get himself back to safety. The stun is there. The taunt is able to at least save some room, but it's a shutdown going on over to PK. And unfortunately, Flash are not able to respond.
A massive shutdown for PK there. 800 gold. Then he's able to get
looking to just solo out PK, which unfortunately for him, he'll get taken on down. That's going to be a teleport also coming out from Mission. Rest of the squad piling on in, and in comes Hitai, not able to find it though, and the shutdown goes in on to the Irelia, but Gemini able to find one himself. Re-engage coming out from Koala, trying to at least delay, because meanwhile, in comes comes the Nidalee. Gemini does get tagged. Koala wants to engage. You can tell Machi, they're all over the place. They don't know what they want themselves as Mission gets chunked out. He has to flash away back to safety. Unfortunately, he'll get taken down. It's the ace for Team Flash.
Hold a siege, you can stall out the game and farm
Mission.
yourself back up. And
What are you trying to do, Mission? He's trying to go for a
mid lane
solo.
it's supposed to be.
And with that too, that's going to be a Baron start here for Flash.
So, yeah, Flash is going to start off now. They don't have the most damage, but they do have a Blade of the Rune King on the Irelia. You can see it is going down pretty slowly. PK's kind of far away, though he could teleport into that bush up the top side if he wants to. And Gemini, Koala, and Bruce are all here.
Well, Bruce, he gets knocked up. He has to get himself back to safety. True Shot Barrage is available. 2,000 health onto the Baron. Bruce, does he want to actually try and go for it? And it goes in. Doesn't get it. Gets 3 members with the True Shot Barrage. Bruce over toward the side. Needs to stay alive. Stark ends up using the Vanguard's Edge and goes down very low. Bruce is able to find the kill. Yijin actually, he fails to jump over the wall. He'll get taken on down. It's a double kill. And unfortunately for Flash, they cannot clean up the fight. And now Slater is going to try and maybe turn this one back around. Maybe he gets himself a good double up. But unfortunately, he's going to get taken out immediately, and Machi clean up at the Baron.
What has to be used?
Another one, jeez. Oh, Gemini over the wall is going to find Yijin, and now it's going to be a battle over the Dragon, and Dragon gets secured by Machi as Gemini was able to find it, trying to hunt down the Nidalee, not going to find it. Bruce does not have his True Shot Barrage. This is Machi trying to fully commit onto the fight, but Mission's going to get taken out here if they're not careful. Meanwhile, top lane is getting pushed on in by the Misfortune and the Yuumi. Machi fully committing to this, but they're still losing, even in a 4v3. Stark still looking to chase down Bruce. A decent amount of damage comes out from this Ezreal to kite back. Yijin also wants to try and find it, but they got to remember that Bruce on his Ezreal is usually pretty mint, and he's able to survive.
Wait. Oh, that's some disgusting healing.
Oh my god, though. They tried to go for the bait, though, and Bruce is able to find it, trying to get it back. Mission will take him down.
Oh, what's going on in the base?
And it's a double kill for Gemini.
Got double. Okay, I take it all back. Executioner's best buy of Bruce's life. He's peaked there and get that kill. Not quite able to get both of them, but holy moly.
It was Slater and them trying to finish the game. And meanwhile, PK and Gemini we're back from the dead here, bud. Why are you guys trying to finish?
Yeah.
Machi, like you mentioned, that Cloud Drake is going to be available soon. PK going on over the wall, able to find himself a quick knock-up. That's going to force out the Yuumi ult as well as the Galio ultimate. They jump in as they can. We'll see whether or not Flash are going to fully commit in onto this fight. True Shot Barrage ends up cutting through onto Stark. And now that Misfortune ultimate doesn't hit any targets. And those are 2, 3, 4 key ultimates. Oh, look at this. Flank is going to come out from Stark. Wants to try and jump in. They're also going to get themselves close enough to Bruce. Bruce gets the Arcane Shift, though, over the wall, back to safety. Gemini gets himself over as well. Mission, though, gets taken down. Yijin going down low. Koala's not able to finish off the kill. Stark now on the front line, getting chunked pretty low. Has to be careful himself. PK tried to make the play on the backside, but it just doesn't happen. And Bruce, exhausted, trying to kite him back to safety, but Flash may have done it as Machi are starting to lose all their members, minions, and top lane. They're going to finish.
There it is. Flash playing with their food a little bit, keeping Machi scared and on edge because Flash are in the driver's seat. They have control over that play, running back and forth between the top and the Baron just to scare Machi. And then the second that one person recalls, one person sort of commits to the defense, they're able to collapse. They force the fight and they're able to take the next.